She was in the street and she's talking shit. I said, come on, bitch, say it to my face. Okay. And she pulled off. She pulled in the backyard and I said, and my son said, Mom, she's here. And she's out there talking shit. And I said, all right. I said, say it again. Say it to my face.
Your 7-year-old son came in there and said, Mom, she's talking shit. Come on, lady. Welcome back to the channel. This is Derrick J Reacts. I'm Derrick J. Hey, listen, there's different types of mothers out there, okay? You have the mothers who let their kids run around, go crazy, jump off stuff. You know, they don't care if their kids get hurt or not. They let their kids be wild and free, okay? And then you have the overprotective mothers who don't let their kids do anything fun, don't let them go anywhere because they're scared that their precious baby is going to get hurt. And then you have the mothers who, you know, attack neighbors. Okay, that's a different type of mom. I think that's what happened in this video, at least according to the title. So let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
Did she hit you?
Yeah, she hit me. Look at my face, my throat, my neck. Look at me. She grabbed me all over while she's talking.
Where'd she hit you in the face?
Oh, my head. There's scratches everywhere.
We're just trying to live our life like I'm in school. Okay. We just sit out here and she just yells and yells and yells. And now it's gone to the point where she's physical.
On June 4th, 2024, officers received a report of a physical altercation between two neighbors. Apparently, they got into an argument that then turned physical. When officers arrive on scene, they find the one woman who called and confront her about what happened.
Look, I tell you, I called my landlord 3 minutes before all this happened. She was on her Bluetooth talking shit. I was walking with my kids around the block, and I walked past and I called my landlords, and I don't like the way this conversation is going. I'm gonna let you know, because if she continues this way, a fight's gonna happen. Want to show? I'm not gonna lie. Whoever wants to watch this, look. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Who are you talking about?
My landlord and the neighbor. I called my landlord immediately when I got the vibe. When we walked around the block.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
No, I don't. Cause she didn't hit me hard enough for me to want anything wrong. If you look at my call log, here's Thomas, my landlord. That's my landlord.
Okay, so
hold on. I called him at 8:38, and I called 911. Right after.
Okay, that's nice. So what happened?
So we walked around the block with my kids. Okay. And I called Thomas. She's talking shit. I don't like the way she's talking about me or the kids. So you better call her and let her know before a fight happens.
What did she say?
All I know is I was on the Bluetooth and she's just talking shit, and I'm come on bitch, and I said come on bitch, clap, and I did clap back. She was on the street. She's yelling at me. I did clap back, and I said come on bitch. And I walked back to my backyard, okay? And then I went in the house, and that's it. And then I said, she's over there on her phone in the driveway talking shit to whoever on the phone.
So this is all verbal.
And Becky, yes. And I said, come on, bitch, say it to my face. And that's when she threw the first punch. And I'm not a pussy. You throw the first punch, I'm gonna fight myself back.
Did she hit you?
Yeah, she hit me. Look at my face, my throat, my neck. Look at me. She grabbed me all over while she's talking.
Where'd she hit you in the face?
Oh, my head. There's scratches everywhere. I'm not a bitch. I know how to fight people.
Okay.
I have marks.
Okay.
And I did hit her. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many
where's
times.
Where's the other female at?
She's right there watching. Look it. She enjoys it. We were right here in the between of our houses.
Okay.
And I don't know how many times I actually hit.
Okay, hold on.
No, I don't want to press charges. I don't like her.
Okay.
I don't want her talking shit.
That's not the question I have for you.
I don't.
Because they're busy. Do you need them for anything?
No,
do you want to be checked out? Do you want to?
No, I'm okay. I don't have a concussion. I'm off leave. I called 911 solely for the fact because I know that I called my landlord and a fight ensued and I wanted a cop here. I'm not f***ing hurt. I'm not.
We are grown people, okay? You basically said your neighbor was talking trash to you, and you called your landlord and told your landlord, hey, call the neighbor, tell her stop talking trash to me, or we're gonna fight. Like, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Guess what? I believe you wanted to fight because you had to walk up on her. You had to get close to her. Why? She said some words to you. Like, why are we letting words get to us? Words do not hurt. I don't know if you nerds. Words do not cause bruises. Words do not cause scratches on you. Words do not prevent you from doing anything. We're not in high school. Words should not affect us as grown people. I don't know. Let's go.
Not hurt.
Okay, relax. They just have a few questions.
No.
Okay?
Yes, I called 911. Yes.
Not for medical.
No, I'm okay. She wanted the paramedic. She obviously, after a couple, I must have heard her. I don't even think I connected.
Okay.
She supposedly has cameras. You can watch them.
Okay.
My
All right,
children
do you
were
have-
right there. Hang on. My kids were right there.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Mia.
Step over here.
No,
Do you have- Relax.
I'm fucking pissed.
I understand that, but you got to relax, okay? 'Cause
No.
We're trying to figure everything out. Do you have an ID on you?
I have my passport. This is my house. Like I said, I called
Who's the gentleman, or do you
my
live in the back?
husband. This is
Okay,
my husband.
all right.
This is the one giant house.
Gotcha.
It's one big house.
Okay.
And it's my husband, and like I said, I called my landlord when I heard her shouting shit from the road and said, a fight's gonna happen. You need to
So
get control
has this
of this.
been like you've never gotten along with her?
No, I have not gotten along with her since the day she moved in that home.
How long's that been?
I don't even know.
Let's just estimate. A year, 2 years, 5 years?
September.
September. Okay. So
Yeah.
you don't remember she was just
It's currently July, so I don't know how many months that is, but yeah.
talking shit? You don't remember
No,
what she was
I'm
saying?
not. Like I said, we were coming up the back alley, and I said, "Watch out!" I heard her car, so I said, "Watch out! The neighbor's leaving. We don't want to get her in her way." And she's talking shit on the Bluetooth. And by the time of the road, like I said, I'm not. I bet I had a drink tonight. I said, "Go ahead, bitch, talk it. Say it again. Say it again." And I clapped for her. I'm not gonna lie. I literally said, "Say it again." Clap. She said it again. Walked inside, and I called my landlord.
Okay.
Not even joking. And that was the call.
And
then after that, she got home, and my kids said, "Mom, she's home, and she's in the backyard with her quote unquote Aunt Becky or whoever she was speaking to on the phone, talking shit." And I said, "Say it to my face, bitch." And then she swung. So then when she swung, I took it on. I'm not a fucking little girl. I'm gonna swing too. I'm gonna defend myself.
Okay.
I'm good.
So y'all had issues before. She left, came home. Your kids said she's in the backyard, and you went out there for what? Other than the fight. If the goal wasn't to go out and fight this lady in the backyard, why did you go out there? This is why I think you wanted to fight her. Because what other reason do you have to go outside? If I was the police officer, that's what I would be thinking. That you wanted to fight her. There's no other reason to go out there. Let's go.
And to be honest, I defend. Yeah,
Okay.
didn't even hit her. Obviously, because she's still talking and she's still looking over here. She's looking over here, obsessed with me.
Okay. And you don't want to press charges?
No, I don't give a shit. She's gonna press charges because she's probably a bitch, but I don't want to press
All right,
charges.
relax.
I don't want to press
work
charges.
it out. So if you don't want to press charges, and how are we going to work this out tonight where you guys aren't going to get in another altercation?
If she presses charges, am I going to jail? Then
I have no idea. I don't know what she's saying.
If
That
that's the
officer's
case,
over there.
though, then I'm going to press charges.
Okay,
'cause
relax.
then I'm not going to be the one going
Okay,
to jail.
we'll-
because I have kids, and
Okay, I
I'm not
understand
the
that.
one
We're-
at fault here.
That officer's talking to her. I have no idea what her story is. You ever hear the saying that there's three
Oh, yeah,
sides to
I
every
know.
story?
Yes,
you know
yes,
what I'm saying?
I definitely
Right.
understand that.
Right. So
And I
don't.
have, like I said, I have my kids in there who are standing right there in the driveway watching it all happen.
Okay.
I have my kids standing there in the driveway watching it all happen.
Okay.
And that's when I said, after I got her pinned down to the ground, I stood up as she's trying to even get off the ground. I got to the house and called the cops.
Okay.
As the officer said, there's always more than one side to every story, So before making any judgment calls, let's check in on the neighbor and see what she has to say.
What's going on?
Hi. So
What happened?
the neighbor and I have always had like some sort of altercation. When we first moved in in October, she was like pissed about how we parked with like my fiance.
Do you mind if I address your medical issue before we get into the back and forth about?
She like came up and stalked me.
I'm with the fire department. I'm a paramedic.
Do you need to be seen by medics?
I've never been punched in the face before.
If we want to go to the emergency room, then we should just go, and we can get the story and the details about it afterward. But if you've never been punched in the face before, it looks like she hit you in the eye. It's probably going to get swollen. It's probably going to,
like, grab my hair.
get bruised.
I just got out of the car and she was like, if you want to talk shit. And she like always calls me fat and stuff. And I was just going to my car. I got back.
Can you see okay? Yeah. Okay. So, did you lose consciousness?
She just knocked me to the ground so
But you
fast.
didn't black out.
No.
And nothing else is hurting, like neck pain,
No,
back
I was just
pain,
trying to
anything.
push her off of me. And
Okay,
like,
and it was just the one hit, right? To the face?
The
Two
face,
hits?
and then she did this.
Okay. All right, well, is it something that you believe that you need to be seen in the emergency room for?
I think I'm okay. Like,
Okay. I think that's a fair assessment.
yeah. I was
mean,
just really scared when I called. Like, nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If anything changes, you can always call us back, or you can, find a ride or to the however you want to do it. Do you live here?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to, you can call us back later if you think that you need to go. But for now, I think that you're probably okay. And if you don't want to go, we're just going to have you sign something that says that we offer to take you, but you don't want to go right now. You can always call us back later, okay? All right. Get some ice. Do you have an ice pack or something you can put on it? Ice it. It'll keep the swelling down. You might get a little headache,
Who do you believe right now? Which story do you believe right now? Put it down in the comment section right now. Do you believe this lady in the green or red shirt? Red shorts over there talking crazy. Who do you believe? Put it down in the comment section right now. I know who I believe. Let's go.
It was just scary. Like, I called 911 and started walking that way because I didn't want to be, like, in the quick city.
So you're the one that called, not her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her husband was like, get in the house, you're going to get arrested. I just started walking down the alley because I didn't know what else she was going to do. Like, I just got out of my car and she just comes running up telling me if you want to talk shit. And I was like, I was just on the phone with my aunt. Like, my dad just died a few weeks ago. Like, I'm going to be on the phone. And I didn't know it's illegal to be on your phone on your porch. And, like, the landlord knows about the issues with her. She used to hit my car with her trash bins, and I asked her, is there a way to resolve this? And she just called me a stupid fat bitch and was like, start parking your car differently. And, like, my fiance and I try to keep it really civil. And then today, like, she used to charge me because I'm pulling out of the driveway after she got back from a walk with her kids. And she's like, you stupid fat bitch, shut the fuck up. And I was like, you shut the fuck up. Like, it's not illegal to be on your phone and to harass me in this manner. Like,
You guys good?
sorry, I'm so sorry.
No worries, I understand it's a stressful situation. If you could just do this with the tip of your finger, this is just signing saying we're offering to take you to the hospital, you don't want to go. Feel free to call us back if anything changes.
It's such a crappy
That's
signature.
fine, we're not going for it, what it looks like. Okay, alright, well we're going to leave you with the police officer, he's going to help you guys out, okay?
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Get some ice on
So
there.
can you explain to me what happened from start to finish?
Yeah, so we got off work at 5. And I was out here watering my flowers. My girlfriend calls me. I'm like, she's on speakerphone. I'm just watering flowers. And she's like sitting over there. And she never says anything to me. She'll just like turn her seat and be like, shut the f up, you bitch. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Continue watering my flowers. So then I sit on our sofa. I'm talking to like my future mother-in-law. And she's like, those dirty ass like people living next door, 'cause we feed like the stray cats. So she always likes to call it stray. I'm like, whatever, I'm letting it go. So then I get in my car to go to the gas station just because I'm so annoyed. I'm like, I just want to like unwind. And I like went to go get some drinks. And then they're like walking this way down the alley. And I'm like getting ready to pull out, so I sit and wait, and they cross like the back alley towards their yard. And I pull over, and she starts yelling stuff, and I'm just like, if you have something to say to me, just say it to my face. Like, her chair is always turned and she's talking about me. Like, she just constantly insults me, and I know that doesn't constitute for harassment because she's not coming directly towards me, but it's annoying. So I go to the gas station, I come home, and she comes from this side, and she's like, once again, if you want to talk shit, like, talk shit to my face. I was like, same to you. If you want to talk shit, just say it to me. And then she just clocks me in the face, and I'm like trying to push her off and stuff, and she's like trying to clock me, so I'm trying to get her off of me, and then she like has me against the garage door. And then after that, like, somehow I ended up on the ground, and she's like on top of me, and I'm like trying to cover my head, you know, and she's like still punching me. And then she tried to put me in like a freaking arm bar, so I'm just trying to get my arm out, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Okay.
it was just insanity. And like I said, like, our landlord has known.
How long has this been going on?
Since we moved in.
How long has it been?
Since October.
Okay.
And it's just been constant.
Is it just you and her that, or is it just
Yeah,
her that
the
has an
husband-
issue?
The husband is very nice.
Okay.
But I think she's like mean to the husband too, because, you know, we hear them. Our houses are in close proximity.
Okay.
And she just like, she goes insane. And like she's doing right now. She's trying to turn around and yell. And it's just,
Okay.
I'm just sitting on my porch. I'm not watching her. I like my flowers. I take care, like, my fiance and I take care of our yard. We bought a sectional to enjoy. And she like constitutes that for like, sorry, I'm so upset.
That's all right.
For like doing actions like this, and it's so absurd because I've never encountered like someone of this caliber.
Right. Okay. Do you want to press?
Sometimes people are jealous of you. What you have going on, the life you have, something you're doing in life, they're jealous of you. And instead of seeing what you're doing and using that as motivation to elevate their own lives, they rather bring you down. Because that's easier to them. They rather bring you down so you can be on their level than to level their own self up. And I think this is what's happening in this situation. She's jealous. Red Shorts is jealous of this woman for some reason. Whatever that reason is, I don't know. But I feel she's jealous of her. And she's just trying to bring her down instead of changing and improving her own life. This is terrible that we can't. There are a lot of YouTubers online that I see and I look at and I say, how the hell they have more subscribers than me? How the hell do they get more views than me? But I don't go to their comments talking down on what they do and what. It's a waste of time. I try to use that as motivation. Say, okay, I'm going to be past you in a little bit. Because that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be jealous of somebody else. Just do what you have to do to improve your own life. And then you should be all right at that point. Use it as motivation. Let's go.
Charges?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because it's like, I would never want to do this to someone. But it's like, I just lost my dad. I'm just trying to like, we're just trying to live our life. Like, I'm in school.
Okay.
We just sit out here and she just yells and yells and yells. And now it's gotten to the point where she's physical.
Okay.
Even the other day, her husband had a black eye, and I told my fiance Angelo, I was like, he has a black eye. Like, what is going on? And Angelo said, like, oh, he probably got it from work because he's a mechanic. And then he came over because I gave them a basil plant. And Angelo was like, that's not a black eye. Someone punched him in the face. And I'm like, the only place he goes is like it seems like working home. He's like not a bar person that's coming home at 2 a.m. And she's just scary, and that's why when all this happened, I got her off of me because he started yelling.
Did you hit her back at all? So she hit you first, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to get her off of me.
Okay, and this all happened. So you explain. So you got out of your car.
So back there's my car.
So you got out of your car, and where was she at?
She comes from
She
over
comes from up here,
and
then
she's
just
like, if
comes
you
up.
want to talk shit, and I'm just like, I'm not talking shit, but say it to my face. And then she just clocked me.
Okay.
Like,
How
it was
long?
insane.
Yeah. How many times do you think she hit you? Looks like did she scratch you in the face?
She was scratching me, she was hitting me, she punched me in the lip, she was on top of me and just wailing on my head, and I was just like this, trying to cover myself.
Okay.
This whole situation is fishy. According to the first woman, her neighbor swung first, but now the neighbor is claiming she never even fought back. Something's definitely not adding up.
How many times did she hit you?
I don't know. Maybe
Estimate it. Twice,
she
3?
pulled my hair. She scratched my face. She pulled my hair a couple more times. Probably 5 times.
And how many times did you
Did
hit
I
her,
hit
do you
her?
think?
Probably 5 or 6. I
Okay.
punched her square in the face a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I know how to fight.
Okay. And then you said you took her to the ground?
I took her to the ground. I tackled her down, got her down, pushed her down to the ground, and I put my leg around her neck and to her, whatever her name, what's your address, what's your address? And once I got her down and she wasn't moving, I stood up, literally stood up, walked to my front door and called you guys.
Okay.
Not even good. She's on the phone with somebody as this is all going on, as she's punching me and raking my face, and my kids are in the driveway watching it happen, but she thinks she's on the
How
phone
old
with
are
somebody.
your kids?
7 and 4.
7 and 4. Okay.
Yeah, my son was right there watching it all happen. He's watched all these altercations with this
calm
broad
down.
happen.
Just come over here. Come.
Your kids are not innocent. You yourself told us that your kids ran in the house and told you that she was outside. Or she was back and she was home. I think your kids know you're a fighter. I think your kids know you wanted to fight this woman. Your kids are not innocent. Your kids, just from what I'm hearing in this video, are on their way to being just like you. But now you want to act like they're innocent and they've never seen this before. Yeah, right. Let's go.
Come over here.
I
Just
don't
relax.
like this.
I understand that. Just
I don't
relax.
know. This girl has
Relax.
been nothing but issues since the day
I get it.
I've lived here for 6 years, sir.
Right.
I had an old lady she just moved out last summer. That's been my neighbor. This broad has moved in, has caused nothing but problems. Sits there on her front porch like she's something and talks shit about my family in front of me.
Okay.
And this was the first time I've actually called my landlord on it. I'm
Okay.
done with it.
Does he own the same?
Yeah, he owns both properties.
Okay.
She acts like she's something and she ain't nothing.
Okay. All right. Just listen. Relax. Okay. We're gonna take care
No,
of it.
I'm over it now.
I understand that, but
because I hit her.
no, no one said that. Okay.
No, it is because she's gonna press charge because she's a bitch, and I know how the world goes. Sir, I went to school for criminal justice, and all it is her word against mine, and I'm going
No,
to jail.
That's not true.
That's it. It is.
That's not true at
No,
all.
that is.
No.
That's it. I mean, she's
What-
gonna say I hit her, and yeah, and
Okay.
I'm being
Well,
honest. I hit her.
Okay.
I'm defending myself in my property. You look at I'm on my yard.
Okay. And you said that
As she's talking. You want to watch my camera? She's in the yard.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you have
She's
camera.
in the street talking
Okay.
shit.
You said today she was in the street
Yeah,
talking.
that's right. Moments prior.
Okay.
Moments prior to it, she's in. Like I said, "Come on, bitch, say it to my face." I did it on purpose. I clapped.
Oh.
She was in the street and she's talking. I said, "Come on, bitch, say it to my face."
Okay.
And she pulled off. She pulled in the backyard and I said, my son said, "Mom, she's here," and she's out there talking shit. And I said, "All right." I said, "Say it again. Say it to my face."
Your 7-year-old son came in there and said, "Mom, she's talking shit." Come on, lady. Like I said, I know your kids are not these little innocent people who don't be around people who fight. They're around you. They've seen you fight before. And if I had to guess, they've seen you hit dad before. Let's go.
All right, bitch, and she tried to swing. Before she swung, I swung on her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
So you said she pulled your hair multiple times, scratched your face.
You want
So this changed from she hit me first to I hit her before she could hit me. See, lying is a hard thing to do because you have to remember all that stuff. You have to remember all your lies. And the only way to protect a lie is to keep lying. So once all these lies pile up, you have to remember them all. And you have flub-ups like this that tells the police you're the liar in this situation. And that's all it takes is one thing. Because that's what they're doing. That's what an investigation is. When we have two sides to a story, we're going to question both sides. And they're just looking for a lie. And once they find a lie, they know who's telling the truth and who's lying. Let's go.
yeah, multiple times, raped my face, almost pulled my earring out. My son was right there. Yeah. My sternum was crushed. I had an asthma attack as soon as her knee was in my sternum. It triggered an asthma attack.
When you were on the ground?
Yeah,
or?
she had her knee on my sternum for a second, triggered an asthma attack.
How did she get you to the ground?
Well, she knocked me down while she's pulling my hair. Watch your little cameras. And
You have this all on camera?
She's got them. Watch her. Watch her little camera. She wants to make a point. They're on my house. They're at my house. She should have it where she attacked me at my house. Yeah, she put her knee on my sternum. I had an asthma attack, and then I called you.
Okay.
My inhaler's right in there.
Okay. Okay.
You know, you guys came here last summer. I was getting beat up by my husband in the backyard. Am I going to jail? What's
Yes,
up?
you are. Turn around for me.
My children?
Hold on.
John! No, this is not. No, sir.
Relax.
John!
Chill. Stop.
Get her I have cameras too.
Calm down. Just relax.
John!
Relax. Like,
John! 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 No, sir, I'm not. Then you're gonna have.
John is in there saying, "Oh, yes, I get peace and quiet for one night at least." John is not coming out this house, and John, I wouldn't come out. After they get her in the car, I'll come out and say, "What's going on?" This. Oh man, this is great. Let's go.
Have to shoot me.
relax.
Dad,
Okay, what did you expect?
she attacked me in my yard.
This shit happened.
She attacked me.
You know? Told you not to f around, you know?
No, okay.
calm down.
I'm pressing
Shut up.
I called Thomas
Come with us.
minutes prior to this happening and told him you need to talk to him before the fight ensues because I'm tired of the way she's talking to me. I called Thomas.
You gotta go to jail?
I called Thomas. I called Thomas.
Ashley.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Does she have shoes?
You go to jail?
What's that?
The other one ain't going?
We're talking about that. Just give me. Does she have shoes?
No.
How shoes?
Her
How does
sandals.
one go not the other? How does one go not the
I
other?
didn't even talk to her.
primary
Okay?
aggressor.
Relax.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, says who? She started. She always
She
does.
punched me in the face. I have no.
Okay, just go ask her. You're getting shoes.
Okay,
Just wait for shoes.
I'm going. I'm gonna go. I'm not doing anything. No, I don't give a f. Oh, karma comes and goes. Bitch, you reap what you sow. No, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, and I didn't do a fucking thing but defend myself and my family.
Okay, phone number for that plate.
No, sir, I have no pockets. I didn't even have a bra on.
Which vehicle is going
You
through?
attacked me in front of my children.
Also, vehicle doesn't belong to your neighbor there.
I can't hear you.
I'm just curious, who's the witness that said who did what first?
Well, she even told me she swung first.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, yeah, she told me she swung first. Hi, how are you? She told me she swung first. She's like, you know, I mean, she's clearly intoxicated. She told me she changed the story 100 times, and then it got down to it. She's like, I swung first. Officer, my partner, he talked to her, and
I didn't see what happened. I know she came in mad because the lady was talking shit to her in front of the kids.
Well, I mean,
which I'm not sure why she would do that.
Right. I mean, you guys just got to learn to, like, you know, I understand. I totally understand. Just if she starts talking, go inside, call us. We'll talk to her. If she threatens you guys, then okay, we'll do a menacing report, and we'll arrest her for menacing or whatever.
Yeah, I've never.
So you know, but I mean,
had an issue.
you know, she even straight told me that she swung first.
Well,
So
what do
I mean,
I need to do? She gonna be able to get. Like,
I don't.
How does it work?
Hey, for assault, is there a bond? No, yeah, I don't think there's a bond. She'll see a judge tomorrow 9, and then she'll probably be released, and then go from there. She'll be able to call you when she gets Royalton.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's about it. So.
All right.
So, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right, man. You're doing your job. I understand.
No, appreciate it. Thanks for
Unless it
understanding.
didn't happen,
Yeah, trust me, I didn't want to come here and arrest anybody, but it, you know, it happened. So, you too. Thanks.
After the heated exchange, the primary aggressor was arrested and charged with assault. We can only hope that they'll settle their differences at some point, but something tells me this entire altercation is only going to make things worse.
You can choose where you want to live, but you can't choose your neighbors, okay? Some people might move in next door to you that you don't like for whatever reason. If that ever happens, just avoid them, okay? If you're going out to your car, they say something to you, ignore them. If you're coming home and they like to say something to you, ignore them. If you're sitting on your porch and they like to talk trash to you or say mean things to you, ignore them. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. But going back and forth with them is just going to ignite whatever fire they're feeling or whatever anger they're feeling towards you. It's just going to make it grow because you're going back and forth with them. But the way to get at them is to show them that their words mean nothing to you. It's the same way if you're in high school or you're in middle school or whatever, and you're being bullied and picked on and somebody's joking on you or whatever, talking about whatever. All you have to do is ignore them. Because what they want is a reaction from you. And once they get one reaction from you, they're going to keep doing it to get more and more reactions from you. It's the same thing as adults. If you show them that their words don't affect you, they'll eventually get tired of doing whatever they are doing to you. Because they're not getting a reaction. That's how you deal with the situation. Now the second lady who's in the green, it's not her fault. She shouldn't have been attacked like that. But going back and forth with the lady is not a good choice to make. It's not. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.